word.
Good, beautiful morning, guys. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're fresh, well, and beautiful. Another fine and fantastic day again today. We are starting off our day by posting all of the UK orders. Everybody who placed the order for the t-shirts, they've all been sent out now. Yesterday we sent all of the American and all the international ones, and again, so overwhelmed by your guys' support and stuff. And like I said in yesterday's video, seeing the actual orders go out has been incredible for me and Holly to actually kind of see and experience this whole sort of process, because this is, like I said, this is the first time we've ever done anything like this, so it's actually quite heartwarming. So we're going to run down to the post office now, post all these orders. So if you did place an order, they're in the land of delivery land now. Oh, hello, you little sausage. Hello, you little sausoir. I don't know why, but me and Holly have decided to call Riley a little sausage lately. You are just a little sausoir.
I don't know why.
You're a cute little sausoir, aren't you, Poochie? And we just took all of those orders to the post office then, and the lady asked me, she was like, so what's this for? Do you do like an eBay business, or, you know, what do you do? I was like, oh, I make YouTube videos. She was like, okay, what do you mean? I was like, I make online videos and people watch them. And she was like, oh, so is it a t-shirt with your face on it? And I was thinking, no, but that's a bloody brilliant idea. Okay, we just sat in Nero for 3 hours. You guys know exactly what we're doing now. We drink coffee, we do emails, we do editing, and we smashed it. So today has been one of those days where I have been sat on my laptop all flipping day today and just doing work, unvloggable stuff, emailing, blah, 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 like I just said. So I'm going to try something slightly different for the rest of this video, and that's going to be talking about a computer game. The game which I actually bought yesterday, Gears of War 4. And I know that isn't exactly a very vloggable thing, but I'm going to try screen capturing some of the actual content and give my kind of review and verdict on that game, just so it kind of gives me something to talk about, because the day is going to be over before we know it. The sun is already on its way down. I thought, you know what can I kind of talk about and vlog for like just a few hours this evening. So Gears of War 4, what are my thoughts? What do I like about it? Let's get into some gameplay.
William, evacuate the school. Make sure no little ones are left behind. Secure the power station.
So I've been a massive fan of Gears of War since the beginning, since Gears of War 1, and I've played every single game since, and I have loved them, and I've really enjoyed Gears of War, and that's one reason why I'm a massive fan of Xbox. It's because of Gears of War. There's a few games which I absolutely love, Gears of War and Halo. Neither of them come on a PlayStation, so I always get asked the question, do you prefer Xbox or PlayStation? For me, it's not necessarily about the console, it's about the games you get on the console, and because I love Gears and Halo as well, obviously, that is one reason why I absolutely love Xbox. So Gears of War is a third-person shooter on the Xbox, and is actually the 5th game to be released in the Gears of War franchise. Even though it was Gears of War 4, there was Gears of War 1, 2, 3, Gears of War Judgment, which was kind of like a flashback game. So the 5th one is actually Gears of War 4.
Guess we're dealing with this first.
Sniper up high!
Shepard operational. What?
Alright, who's next? One dead tracker.
So this game takes place 25 years after the last Gears of War game, and there is many recognizable traits in this game, but there is a difference. No longer do you just fight locusts, you're actually fighting robots.
Got it. Another dead shepherd.
So this is actually really cool, because the robot enemy and like the locust enemy, they fight quite differently. So you as a game player have to change the style of how you play depending on what enemy you're fighting against. And And one thing what I absolutely love about this game is there is constant pressure all the time, and the gameplay changes. So you be doing some up close combat with sort of shotgun style weapons, then the very next kind of bit when you run through a door could change into a bit more of a open sniper kind of style, and then that could completely change again into the world is changing and you've got to run, you've got your head down and you are sprinting through explosions and stuff, so it always keeps you on the edge of your toes.
We got a wind flare coming in.
Everyone, back to the greenhouse, now!
No, the barrel shed is better shelter. We're almost there.
And one really cool thing, which is a big change for Gears of War 4, is they've actually added in weather. Now that might sound kind of random, but due to the effects of what happened at the end of Gears of War 3, weather is quite a big part of this game, and this basically means wind is going to be whipping in from all directions, which is kind of a big hazard. So when you're fighting and there's wind flying, things are coming at you and going to be hitting you and going to be taking you down at the same time as you fighting enemies. But you can use the wind to your advantage because you can actually shoot objects which now get whipped up in the wind and can take out enemies. Which is a really cool touch with this game.
Got it!
Which then leads me on to the next point, which is there are new weapons in this game, which I think everyone wants to see in a new game. You want to be playing around with new weapons, and this is full of new weapons, especially because there's now robots you're fighting against. When you pick up their weapons, they feel and look very different, but at the same time, they've still got that kind of Gears of War vibe style around those weapons. They still feel big and chunky, just what you want in this game.
They brought trackers!
And I think this next point is kind of obvious, but it looks flipping awesome. It's exactly what you expect to see from a newer game, and this is the first game on the newer generation consoles, so it looks incredible. The graphics are beautiful, the gameplay is amazing. There is so much going on the screen at once, a lot of explosions, like we're just talking about the wind and the weather. There's a lot of particles and dust and rain and all those good looking bits with lens flares and everything, so the game does look awesome and it runs very smoothly.
It's almost done. Okay, JD, get on that switch. Okay, fire it up.
So this is obviously just my thoughts of the campaign mode of Gears of War 4. I haven't had the game long enough yet to play it online, so I can't kind of talk about any of the online features or game modes or anything at the moment, but maybe if you guys are interested, comment down below now whether you want me to do another style video about the multiplayer side of this game.
Through here!
One thing which is actually really cool about this game, when I picked it up, I don't know if it's the same with everybody or if it's just because I got it on the first day of release, is it came with a voucher for all 4 of the previous games. So if you're just buying this and you've never played Gears of War before, and you get these bad boys as well, you get all 4 of the previous ones and Gears of War 4 for the price of 1, which is incredible because, as we all know, you don't want to get stuff for free anymore. 5 flipping games you get in here.
All right, get inside.
So after playing this game for a few hours now, I'm going to give my honest opinion of this game, and honestly, I think it is flipping awesome. It's pretty much everything I wanted to get out of this game. I mean, you've got the new style, the new look with the kind of the robots and the new weapons and the new characters and stuff, because obviously it's set in the future from the previous games, but also you've got the recognizable traits of the previous games with the weapons and the enemies and stuff in kind of little flashbacks. So the thing is, what I love about Gears of War is it feels real. It feels like you as a player, you're getting involved in the game. It doesn't feel loose, it doesn't feel like you're watching it. It feels like you're being involved and you feel immersed by the sounds and the way the gameplay works and the way the characters move and stuff. It feels very real. The way the camera moves, I think it just really sucks you in especially with the storyline as well. So having the mix of the kind of the new stuff and the old stuff, you've got a load of those like recognizable traits, which really pays off and seems to just work for me.
JD.
This is obviously my personal opinion of it, and I believe there is just many hours of predictable fun. It's just exactly what I kind of wanted in the game, and the graphics again are flipping beautiful. So that is my review. If you've played the game, why don't you comment down below right now and tell me what you thought of it.
There's a dropship!
They're gonna mess up my fucking tomatoes!
Alright, that was a good gym session then. I was actually in there for like over an hour. Smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. There's been a bit of a disaster. Dan's taken Riley out for a walk, and I didn't take my key with me. I've only got my car key. What do you mean so I gotta wait outside? So, how sick is this t-shirt? Dudes, what are you saying? Purple t-shirt for the win or what?
And I didn't order myself one.
You didn't order a purple one?
I thought I did, but
I don't know if this camera does it justice.
it doesn't. No.
Because the way I'm not this red in real life actually.
Well, I'm so sad I didn't get one. I
pretty
don't know why I didn't.
Pretty happy with this one. But now we've got to the time where I'm flipping starving. I mean, Holly discussed earlier. We said, let's get fish and chips tonight. It's been a while. We haven't had fish and chippers for a
If
while.
was back by 8, we'll get chips. It's not 8.
So we're not getting chips.
That's tomorrow's treat.
So I'm having pasta instead, basically. A little bit of tagliatelle, a little bit of spinois, a little bit of pezzo.
Well, I know I said I wanted a little bit, but I think that's slightly unfair.
That's a fair portion size, surely.
Look at. What are you trying to say, James?
I'm trying to say I'm flipping starving. Okay, dudes, so this is exactly where we're going to end today's video. Really hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves today. If you have, please leave a big fat thumbs up on today's video. Until next time, remember those 3 very important things, which are, as always, stay happy, stay positive, stay awesome, and I will see all of you bright and early tomorrow morning. Goodbye. Unzip it. Let's have a look, girl. Oh, damn, girl. They look so sick. I'm kind of hoping that this is actually my t-shirt. If you've ordered a red small t-shirt and it arrives and it looks like it's been worn, that'd be me.